well as the intelligent. Cause nowadays they playing tricks with your gas. That's funkin' with your food, which means your ass. If we don't get organized and switch the conversation, not apply to you, I mean your baby's generation, then we might as well stop reproducing. But that'll be the day when JG stop producing. Never.
So True Skool was started back in 2004. We started it off by doing some events, throwing a block party. Actually, the block party was in partnership with Summer of Peace. It really inspired us to kind of start like the old school park jam type ideas of bringing young people together, creating community, and using hip-hop as that tool. So Viva Fidel has been with us since before True Skool was even involved. I think our very first hip-hop workshop we did together down in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And Fidel has just been an instrumental part of helping develop our programming, understanding how to work with young people, being very like-minded in the way that we work in schools as well. So he's not only been an instructor for our Art of MC class, he's helped us plan events, he's helped us figure out strategies for working with young people in the community. He's been an instructor for our in-school services, and really been kind of a brother, a father, a friend to our young people as well, and just brought in his history. You know, when I was a teenager, I remember seeing his work, the East Side. So knowing that we've kind of grown up in the same culture from the same city, has been able to bring that into True Skool and create a really strong partnership that we're here 10 years later celebrating.
I'm just an official calling 3 balls till I get one height.
Where that stick
goes in your sight. When you walk to another station,
this joint?
Rap, bro. It's like I'm near another.
Because it's kind of like, this one kind of hype, first dance is hype, that it goes kind of mellow, Taz solo, Jacob's joint.
So over the past 9 years, True Skool has really grown from being home-based, running the office out of the house, to moving into the building that you see here in the space that we have now. And so the programming has really evolved over the years based on the needs of our young people, on the community. Again, just being someone who's grown up in hip-hop in the 80s and 90s, really seeing that for me as a young person, it was really about creating a sense of community, supporting each other. If you had beef with somebody, you kind of did it through graph or b-boy or any of that. The elements, and really bringing that into True Skool, the idea of not just passing on the elements of hip-hop culture, but really talking about the foundation and history of where it comes from, tying it back to, African and Latino roots, and really understanding that these are forms that have come from our ancestors that are really here to teach us not only the skills, but also learning to be entrepreneurs, learning to create something out of nothing, understanding that you are part of the solution in your community, knowing what social justice means, and using the urban arts as a tool to engage young people in social justice, community service, and civic engagement.
91.7, he do the hip hop show, 91.7. He do the Takeover mixtape. He do the Journal Central Hip Hop blog. He do the Milltown Beatdown, the biggest beat producer showcase battle in the city. Should I stop there? Because I can keep going.
And I work here.
And he work here. He's a DJ instructor here. Well, the most important part of what he does is back to the young folks. Right. I'm saying it's hip hop right here.
So as you walk around, you see a lot of the artwork that was created by young people, and a lot of the workshops that we do through our B-Girl and B-Boy programs that kind of encompasses all the social justice training and leadership training, using that content to then create art and music and dance, to teach them how to perform, to teach them how to peer educate through their art, and really using that as a tool to empower themselves in their lives as well. And so True Skool, again, has just grown over the years based on what our young people need, and will continue to do that. We call it kind of a living document, so we are always willing to change and adapt to the needs of our community and our young people and let them dictate what they need, and not us. And so we're here to provide resources, we're here to provide support, we're here to provide a family for young people, we're here to provide skills and opportunities for them to not just grow in our program, but beyond us as well.
My name is Gene Tate, MC name Gina Jean. When I first came to True Skool, I was more timid, I was more shy in the shell. Didn't really come for MCing, I came for art, but they had the opportunity, so I took those opportunities. And from there, I think I sprouted from a little bud to a big flower, just do my own thing, trying to make my own music, make my own sound out there, different than everybody else's. Art MCing class is like a bunch of creative minds coming together. We drop a topic, we start writing on that for like 15 minutes. After that, we see where everybody got. We try to maybe switch up the topic or see how it all connects, come up with a chorus for that. And then later on in the day, we'll go to the music production class. They'll drop a beat for us, and we'll see how that lays on there.
Named Dominique Whitehurst. I've been at True Skool since I was 16. I got involved with True Skool through one of my guys when I was at Riverside. Like 3-4 years ago. And they just come up here and like, yeah, bro, you should come to True Skool, man. I know you be doing artwork. And then so I finally stopped up here with him. After I stopped up here with him, I've been coming here ever since. Like.
Yeah. We gon' build, not battle. We gon' build, not battle. We gon' build, not battle. We gon' build and not battle. We conversate, we contemplate. See, love don't wait, and love don't hate. Speak from your heart, just take a deep breath. Let's come to an understanding and stick to our planet. In so many ways we communicate.
So we're always looking for support from the community, whether it's a volunteer, whether it's financial, in kind, or even just getting involved in helping us spread the word and getting young people involved. You can hit up our website at www.trueskool.org, trueskool.org. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, LinkedIn, kind of all the different social media as well. And again, just really helping spread the word helps us. So True Skool is going to be 10 years old next year, in 2014. We have launched new programming this year, our B-Girl and B-Boy programming, which is gender-specific programming using social justice again, kind of as that's part of the required programming that students have to attend. We'll be expanding on that next year and really growing that program into the schools as well as after school, both at True Skool and other sites as well. We are going to be launching a technology initiative. I come from an IT background, and so that's how I got involved in youth work, was volunteering at an after-school program on the south side. And so we'll be kind of bringing back some staff that I used to work with years ago and really developing what we call Recreate. We're kind of recreating an old school program of combining the arts and technology together so that young people can learn everything from building websites to mobile apps to using art and creating digital art forms, illustration, Photoshop, those type of things. So we've got a lot of stuff every year. We try to introduce new programming if we can. We've added photography in on this last session as well. So we'll be doing a lot more work around film and media. And again, always just trying to adapt to the needs of our young people.
Anybody 13 to 19 years old who's into any kind of music, whether it's folk dancing or making beats or rapping or singing, just come to True Skool. There's a lot of different opportunities, from performing to making your own EPs to just, making music not to put out just for yourself, So come check out True Skool, we out here doing big things.
This is a gsoundmusik production.
Grapple with me, active affirmations, trafficking back and forth in between news flashes and indecent propositions. I'm in the heaven of a position, trying not to get sweated by a pig, a swine, a bloodsucker, lollipop, hitchhiking, side speaking.
Daddy, are you working on a new video?